Baz Luhrmann and the stars of his new Elvis Presley biopic Extravaganza walked the red carpet at the film's London premiere on Tuesday. Elvis Chronicles the life of the king of rock and roll, played by Austin Butler, from a poor boy influenced by gospel music to the world's best-selling solo artist and ultimately an exploited Las Vegas attraction. The film explores the moral panic brought on by Presley's gyrating dance moves in the 1950s racially segregated United States, as well as his musical debt to black rock pioneers like Arthur Crudup and sister Rosetta Tharpe. "We would not have Elvis without black music," Butler said.
Seeing where he came from and the fact that we wouldn't have Elvis without black music, and giving credit where credit is due in that way, and also the sensitivity of Elvis, the depth of him. He was a deeply spiritual man and a really complex human. So I really I hope that they glean the three-dimensional amazing man that he was.
The 32-year-old star, who recreates Elvis' stage performances in several flamboyant musical sequences, said he hoped the film gives credit where credit is due.
I felt such a responsibility every day that we were doing this, so much so that I woke up for 2 years every day at 3 in the morning with my heart pounding. I was terrified because I wanted to do him justice, and I wanted to do his family justice, and all the people around the world who love him.
He always said, "I'm not the king. You know, Fats Domino, come here, you're the king." So he always understood his relationship to black music and culture. And then it was businessmen and others that tried to destroy that. Yeah. Yes. To me, the film's more about America in the 50s, 60s, and the 70s. It's about the show and the business. And when the tension is right, good. But when there's too much only business and the art is gone, then the spirit is gone. And Elvis was a spiritual guy, you know? Yeah.
Like, he grew up in black church. He was the token white guy in an entirely black neighborhood. He was on the other side of the segregation line. And that's not a thing people know how that feels. So we're really looking at a time capsule of what it's like to be on the other side of that and then to traverse that line and never be able to return.
Tom Hanks, who plays Presley's enigmatic manager, Colonel Tom Parker, also walked the red carpet on Tuesday. The relationship and conflicts between Parker and Presley is a central axis of the film. Wife of the rock icon, played by Olivia DeJonge, has praised the film and Butler's portrayal of Elvis.
I think that she was a real grounding force in his life. I think, a lot of people looked at Elvis, but not a lot of people saw Elvis, I think that she really, really cared about him, and she was one of the very few that really cared about his heart and his soul. Yeah.
Elvis is out in the United Kingdom and Ireland on June 24.